Shut up, Tina! Ugh. Hello, freaking space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of explosive rockets. Its continuing mission to explore... Wait, voice filter.
To explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly explode where no one has exploded it before.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to pre-stream, the show where I talk about something that's been on my mind for the last week or so. Basic figgies today. I'm just going to do some dot points today. We can get straight into smashing and crashing and boat explosion crashing. PewDiePie has reached 100 million subscribers, so some congratulations for you. In 1 week, right? He beat the Ender Dragon, got married, and had 100 million subscribers. That's an epic week. It was a beautiful, beautiful week.
Space Odyssey!
So, that's brilliant. Next, vegans have gone off in the US. There are these vegans that were arrested and sentenced to 18 months imprisonment that have gotten off from the charges and are just doing 18 months of community service. Now, what would you be asking? What would make them have to go to jail for 18 months? Well, I'm glad you asked. They forced their child to adopt a vegan lifestyle. The child was 18 months old. At 20 months, when the child was found out, she was malnourished, had no vitamin D, could not walk, could not speak, and looked like a 2-month-old. This is at almost 2 years old. So, and they got off, and all that right now they're just doing some community service for 18 months. It's wrong, is what it is. Anyway, so I'm eating cheese twisties. Anyway, let's on with the Barden. Hello, my name's Override. Today we're playing Kerbal Space Program. I've been wanting to play this for a while, but I haven't had the time. I've been too busy playing other games and shit. So, playing Kerbal SPAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA Okay, sorry about that. Had to go sort something out. Anyway, I'm gonna do career mode because career mode. Strem. Difficulty options. Okay. Allow reverting flights, quick loading, missing crews respawn. I'm gonna up that to like 5 hours. Indestructible facilities. No. Include stock vessels. No. Allow other launch sites. Is that like multiple launch sites? I don't think that's a good idea, so probably not. 100%. Enable comm network. Yeah, starting. I'm gonna up starting funds by a lot. Oh, whoops. 100%. Enable comm network. Yes. Yeah, whoops. Up starting funds by a lot. Maybe like 100,000. Science rewards fund result reputation. Derp. Doesn't matter, and you just leave it, Tina. Kerbal's now negative. No. Part pressure limits allow part G-force limits. Okay, you know what? Let's go. I'm gonna change the flag. Can I import a flag? Strutco. Yes. Okay. So, right mouse button or arrow keys. Oh wow, that's cool. Not cool. Okay. Right click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them. Ah, right. Okay. Left click when you're ready to head inside. Cool. Astronaut complex. I got astronauts. Let's go to the vehicle assembly area. Quick, assembly a vehicle. Werner von Kerman, chief rocketry engineer. Right mouse button. Yeah, I know how to rocket. I'm gonna leave. Go back to missions. Mission center. Alright, no, this is not mission center. Where is the mission center? Mission control. There we go. Gather scientific research. Okay, so the way this works is you accept the mission, you fly to the coordinates, you do a thing, then you hopefully land. Hopefully. Okay, so this is give us a quick crew report before launching. Okay? Quite simple. Discover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. Okay, so I'll accept that. Launch our first vessel would coincide with my other ones. Escape the atmosphere. That's something I want to do later. I've got to get to 7,000 meters. I do not have to survive. So I can use a pilotless one for that. Except I can't accept it yet. So let's go back. Let's go to vehicle assembly. Friggin' a hopper. I'm gonna make myself a hopper. Whatever, okay. Onion re-entry module, this one. Right. Huh. Yes, I can feel the science juices exploding out of my face. Yes. I'm going to make a rocket ship. Yes, I see. I see. Yes. Uh-huh. Parachute. Yes. Cargo science. Yes, I see the science. The science of science! The rip-off minions. Actually, these guys came before the minions, so these guys are the original. The minions are the rip-off. Oh! Okay. Oh, hoo hoo hoo. Yummy. Ass exploder. 5,000. Alright. Okay, let's save. So we continue, yeah. Open. The ass exploded 9,000. Load. Okie dokie, let's frickin' do this! Okay. Peace twisties. Yeah. Welcome to the dirt landing area. 69! Okay, I just gotta remember the controls. Okay, so that does that. Ow. It's R and T that do that. And then there's that. That's... Okay. How do I, increase and decrease though? I don't want to go like full stelter, so how do I do that? Oh. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, let me configure the thing. Cool. Let's go. Okay, let's go back to launch. I may have put the parachute in the same group as the rocket. That. No. There we go. Fixed it. A little bit slower, please. A little bit slower. Oh no, this is just on or off. Okay. Okay. There we go! Gemini Kerbal! Ah, yeah! He's, oh. Yes. Let's speed that up just a little bit. Just want to speed it up. The parachute should be, deploying. It should be slowing me down. Come on, Shooty. Shooty. You mind, opening up? Oh, thank you. Yay! No death! Yay! To recover the vessel, so I got 5 science plus 7 science, plus the funds from the parts. My funds have gone up, and Jeb Kerman's ready for thingies. See, gather science, launch vehicle. I did it. I'm intelligent. Take a crew report in flight below 800 meters near Sharaple's discovery. So that means I have to go to a specific area, take a crew report. Escape the atmosphere. So activate the part through the staging sequences when all test conditions are met. Test the part at the launch site. So this one. Yes. Solid fuel booster. Yes. Parachute. I can do the parachute next. Alright, but that means I just gotta use these parts at the launch site, which requires me to do almost all. So use the hammer at the launch site. So let's take that, plug it back there. Use this at the launch site. And what's the other one? I don't have any fuel. There's no fuel. Crew. Alright, Jeb, I would like Engineer Bob to go with you. So, Bob. I want Valentina Kerman to pilot this one, please. And I'm gonna put like all the epic there, and then like one. Hello, Corey. Welcome to Streamo. It's gonna be the Arse Exploder. 6,000. Save. Save. Let's go. Rust in the lungs. No, don't do that. Okay. Right! Well, I die hating the taste. It's not a good taste. Well, I would say that was a resounding success. Very cool. Very, very cool. Huh. 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 Nice. What are the test conditions? Oh! Okay! I gotta do it at an altitude of 27,000 feet. And this one is solid fuel booster. That's the hammer solid fuel booster and the flea solid fuel booster. The flea just has to be activated at the launch site. The hammer has to be at 27,000 to 34,000 feet. Okay! Right. So, let me get the flea. And clonk it there. No, wait, I need a strut. There you go, grab some, this. Right, and then I'll get like that. A splonk. Like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. So then I get the flea and kerfuffle it there. And then I get the hammer and plonk it there. Right. Now, I get the hammer again and plonk it to here, which I then move to a different segment. And then another 2 over here, which are also plonked to a new segment. Yes! Totally gonna work! Right! And this will be the Arse Exploder 6500. Let's launch! Ah, heavier than 18 tons. Oh, okay. So I remove this. And I plonk those there, and I can launch. I'll get rid of those. And I get rid of that. And then I can launch. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Increase the thrusters! That didn't work. Stop, 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 stop the flight, stop. I forgot a key ingredient. That has to be in a separate. I'm gonna up that to, yeah. Go! Go! Come on, rotate. I can rotate. I can rotate. No, I refused. I do not consent to this. I do not consent. There is no consent happening at all. We are just ascending. It is pandemonium. We are ascending into the ether. No. No. Nuh-uh. Nope. There we go. Activate. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's revert flight back to the vehicle. I have clearly messed up somewhere here. For example, this probably shouldn't be there. So instead, I'm going to attach them there, right? I'm going to grab the big boy and plonk that up the butt. Like there. There we go. So, now, stage 1 needs to be in its own separate stage. Freaking stage! Alright, so this one, these 4 are going to fire first, then that, and these, then the parachute. Okay. Alright, different plan. Okay, different plan. That'll work. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Just stick these all there. That'll be fine. And then I attach like one of these somewhere over here or something. Let's get it. See? Perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Okay, where are the stages? So I'm eating cheese twisties. Yummy. Look at that. Over there. And then fire, 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 fire. I need this one to fire with this one here, so. Slight mishap. I didn't configure them correctly. I dang goofed. Slight mishap. But as I say, every failure is just another chance to succeed. So that'll fire. The center will fire. And that will fire. That will fire. And that one will fire. Which means that will fire by itself, and that will fire by itself. That should be fine. Slight mishap. May have wait, let me have a look. Oh, I see the problem now. It's on backwards. Okay. We'll just go to revert to vehicle assembly. Yeah, the problem is just simply this is on backwards. It has nothing to do with incorrect weight distribution or incorrect weight distribution or, you know, physics. Absolutely nothing to do with that. Nope. They dyed it. No, they didn't dye it. They did themselves a boom. Okay, so stage 1, that fires. Stage 2, this fires. Stage 1, that fires. That, and then I want the outer one there. So that way it's that, and the middle one. I want this one to fire last. I don't see a problem with this at all. Everything should be fine. Plonk that there. Let's go! At least it didn't hit the building. Wait, what? What happened? Mun or bust. Resume. Resume! Aperture science. Hit this one. Aperture science! We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run out of cake. And the science gets done and we make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Okay, let's go to R&D. I do believe that I might be missing some key components. For example, good rockets and decouplers. Like, I can use all the science for these decouplers right here, okay? So I'm gonna get these decouplers. What are you? General rocketry, stability, survivability. What? Any more? Heat shields, radiator panels, micro landing strut, service bay. Radial mount parachute. I like radial mount parachutes. They are brilliant. I need them. Right, radial mounted parachutes are absolutely fandangle, okay? So, let's make a new ship. Grab one of those boys. First thing you do is smack on some radial mounted parachutes. 2 of them. Boom and boom. Safety is key! Remember that, right? And then you smack another parachute on top. And now we can configure them. These ones are going to go off at 750. Okay, so they can be deployed before, but not the best. Okay, this one is going to be shot off at 125. 1250. That's the one I wanted. Now, science! A barometer. That's a science gizmo. You smack it all on the floor, and you smack one of these babies, and a thermometer, the thought thermometer. Too hot thermometer. I just call it the thoughtmometer. Okay, you smack that there. Now we've got all the science on the ship. Communications array. I need, just in case I believe we might be about to explode, you smack on one of those there. And another one here, right? Because these will transmit in a semi-linear direction towards the big-ass satellite dish we got on the floor. So they need to be there. Now, heat shields. I don't believe in them. Neither should you. Service bay. Heat-resistant service bay. Alright, you put delicate instruments of shit in here if you're going into space. Like, for example, if you want to take the temperature of an atmospheric re-entry, you put the surface bay here, then you open up said bay, right, you open it up, and then you can put your thermometer or anything delicate in here, and it won't get burnt up on re-entry. For example, the antennaries, those things, you put them in there also. This is a decoupler. This is my best friend. It's gonna stick there, okay? Now I can actually science everything correctly. That's a fuel engine, so it requires a fuel tank, which I'm going to be using. These are very useful. You grab one of these babies. This is a swivel. It also allows for propulsion motivate. It's the big thing that you can use the swivelies. Anyway, so that goes there, except it's not going to go there. It's going to go last. So that goes there. Grab one of these babies. Smack it there. Do I have any radial decouplers? I do not. Okay, so the goal is to get up to 23,000 feet, then fire this engine off. Then I can do whatever the hell I want. I can leave whoever's in there to explode for all I care. But the idea is, I need that to survive. That smacks there, that smacks there, and then I put some radial hoppers, the fleas, small ones, on this one here. So, step 1, these 3 will fire, plus that, oh no, do not want that to happen. Step 1, that will fire. Step 2... What are you? You're a fuel tank. Ah, I dang goofed. I need to put a... Oops. That would have ended up horribly. There we go. So step 1, that fires. And then it decouples. No! Step 1, it fires. Step 2, it decouples. If you put these together, it will fire off, then decouple, and shoot straight up into your ship, tearing it apart. You do not want that. Unless you're me. I kind of do want that. It's a little bit fun. Shut up! That goes there, and then these 3 and the one in the middle fire, because it's decoupled. Then that decouples. And then that... yeah. And this shall be... the Arse Buster 6500 MK2. Save. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh wait, whoops. Throttle. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Fire! There we go. Oh god, oh god. I need to manually rotate the RCSs and the... I'm fighting against gravity. It is not working. Rotating is happening. It is rotating. I'm a giant penis plunging into the sky. Did I do it? I did not even get near how high you needed to go. Okay, let's revert flight back to launch. No, not to launch. Vehicles. Ah, yeah. Okay, new plan. Oh god, I'm out of control. Alright, recenter, recenter, down is up and up is down. No, that one! No! Okay, I gotta decouple that. Fire! No! That way, no, stupid spaceship! Up! Up! You're Ron Weaseling! Up! Okay. No, now you're rotating. It is spinning. Oh no! No, okay, that's not working. Okay. I think I might need to add some fins. Fins. More fins. Lots and lots of fins. Right there. And then some splunkied around here. For example, there. And maybe some here. Can I put some here? Will they decouple? Ah, it'll be fine. Let's go! Right. Increasing firepower. Adding thrusties to the what's it. It's stable! Alright, lower, lower, lower. Just want a little bit more of a boost. Decouple. Restabilize. I'm just gonna let it zoom up by its own power for now. Get as high as I can on fire. Come on! I can do it! 10,000 feet! Okay, I need to land this because I'm going to start taking science experiments. Cool. Keep experiment. Log pressure data. Keep experiment. Activate ray shields. Extend antenna. Deployment would destroy part. Okay. Decouple that. I don't need the weight. Log the temperature. Keep experiment. So now would be a great time to fire the parachutes, but I need to log this barometer or the temperature. There we go. Log temperature data. No, crew hatch. Log pressure data. Okay, that's done. Open antenna. Shit. Firing the parachutes. That should slow me down somewhat. The first parachute will open with the top one. It may break off. That's fine. That's fine. See you, Duck Pit! Thanks for stopping by! First one will open up. Okay, that's clean. Clean break. Nice. Extend the antenna. Extend this antenna. And transmit data. Transmit. Oh, those are the parts. Ah, aborting transmissions. Okay. So now we're quite up. So I can cut this antenna off. I can cut this off. Right, and that'll speed me up. And I can cut this one off. It's just really meant to get me, you know, alive. Just speed it up a little bit. Space Center. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Right. Ah, okay. Because it's not in space, so it doesn't count as a salvageable experiment if I leave. Okay. I've got to slow down when it's about to hit the water, because speeding up damages stuff. Ta-da! Okay, recover. More science earned, more money earned. Okay, let's go back to wait. Recover. R&D. So R&D's got stability. I need more stability, so having these nose cups would be... Radial decouplers! Mine! I love radial decouplers. This is stuff for unmanned. So I can like stick one of these boxes on and it flies by itself instead. Really cool. What's this? Whatever. Anyway, let's go find another mission. Alright. Perform the test. Activate through the staging sequence when all conditions are met. Escape trajectory. Okay. So, escape trajectory involves me getting very high, very fast. However, I want this to activate. So I need fly in Kerbal, flying at that height, at that speed. So I need to really go. I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's do this. So, make some modifications to this ship because this one's fine. Now I've got radial decouplers. My best friends. I love these boys. You just stick them on the side, and then I can add stuff like struts or big boys. These things here. I can attach these onto the decouplers to get some width. Then I can attach more thrusters, like these things, on the side. Like there. And if I find aerodynamic, yeah, I can put these caps on. So that should make me relatively aerodynamic. I'm gonna put some these things on it. More of these babies. There we go. Launch. Can't support vehicles over 30 parts. Okay, so I'll remove these 3. So how many parts have I used? Fine. Okay, I won't put the struts. I'll just put plain old big boys. Big boys and wings. Just like a set of wings. And these things. Alright, done. Wait, do these have fuel in them? Oh, no fuel crossfeed. Okay. No fuel. Oh no, there's that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The saver one, that one will fire, and these 3 will fire. Then the bottom will decouple and the sides will decouple. Hopefully we're high enough by then for this stage to fire, which will let me, you know, complete that mission. So let's see how we go. I'm actually going to put those there. Okay, so now we're in the Twilight Zone. I gotta realign myself. Stop spinning up. Okay, pitch back. No, you know, you're pitching down. You're aiming down. Do not aim down. Aim up. Fire. Ah, shit. Okay, that was a failure. I messed up on that one. Well played. Hey, Steve Blues Crows! Hello! Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put these here. No. That there. Okay. I would like to play some Blue's Clues. What do you got for me? So, what are we looking to find today? Okay, come on. I need to reorientate myself. Only fire when I'm aiming up. Come on! Spin! Oh, whatever. Fine. Just kill yourself. Stupid spaceship. Okay. It seems to me... What do you want to learn today? How to fly a spaceship. Successfully. Okay, up. Nope. Stop with the spinning! Get up! Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the ship now. I'll tell you when I see a clue. Okay, cool. I think there's too much power. Too much power going too fast. It's just leaving the ship to, you know, explode. So instead, I'm going to go back to my old friend. Fuel. I'm gonna put that there. Because these thrusters are a bit more controllable. They swivel. That there and that there. So I got myself 4 of these thrusters. Each a little bit better than the other ones. They don't last as long, but they're good enough. And they're controllable, so I can control the strength of each one. I'm gonna put caps on there, and we'll see. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so that one fires by itself. These 3 fire. Then that fires. Then this fires. Alright, well. Okay, so these 3 will fire first at 2/3 power. Then this will fire and the radial decouplers will be shoved off. Then this will decouple. No! Then that, and then that'll fire, but they won't. That'll decouple, then that'll fire. Then that'll decouple, and then parachutes. Okay. So just making sure the order of operations is correct. So, to run it through. Stage 1, the 3 side ones will fire first. at 3/4 throttle. No, 3/3 throttle. Then the bottom thruster will fire, and the radial decouplers will fire, meaning these thrusters will be pushed off. That will also fire at 3/3 power, 2/3 power. Then, when that runs out, this decoupler will fire, and this thruster will fire. Hopefully, we're at the 2300 mark, so that way I can contract parameter complete. Let me have a look. This one, yes. So we're doing this. 2700 to 3400, traveling at 450 meters per second or 590 meters per second. Hopefully, this thruster will get us to that speed. So, let's do this. I am using microcontrols right now. Alright, so they're done. I'm going to let it shoot us up just as high as it can get on the speed that it has, which is about there. Then it's starting to be a bit. Oh no! Little movements, override. Little movements. Whoop 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 whoop. Okay, we are nowhere near the height required. Okay. Dump that, and then that thruster fires, which is almost uncontrollable. Alright, we're at the speed, so we've made the speed, the fact that we're flying, and we're in Kerbal airspace, but we are not at 27,000 meters. We are breaching. Something exploded. What the hell? What just exploded? Are we on escape velocity? We are on escape. Oh, hello there. It's a desert airfield and a desert launch site. And a boomerang launch. Okay, so there's multiple launch sites. Okay, cool. So I'm lost. Okay, cool. I mean, we're in space, so might as well do the experiments. I'm gonna get a crap ton of stuff. Cool! Look, a clue. Don't die solo in space. That's the first clue. Oh! Don't die in space. I mean, that would be a really good tip, you know, as a space pilot. You don't want to die in space. What is wrong with these airbags? Did they break? Control from here. Rename vessel. Toggle torque. Lights on. Crew report. Cool! I'm on fire! Okay. Dump it. Dump it! Slow down! Okay, the airbags were not shot off, so successful deployment of airbags! Woo! I'm alive! Sort of! I love having multiple airbags. Okay, so I can cut this airbag. Cut multiple parachutes, not airbags, derp. I can cut those two, and I will be fine. Ha! Beautiful. Recover vessel. So I should have gotten a crap ton of science for that. Because I did, yeah, 24 science. Because I recovered a vessel, I did upper atmospheres. Okay, upper atmosphere, that's what the thing was. Upper atmospheres. I should do space next if I'm capable of doing it. Not ready, ready for next assignment. Not, okay, cool. This is the tracking station, by the way. So, these are all the stuff you can discover. This is Bob's conviction, Sharpel's discovery, Area B, Zone 8, see? There's all these, places. This is where you track the movements of planetary objects and space whatnots. So here's the Sol system, I guess you could call it. This is the Mun. This Mun and Minmus. At the moment, I do not have any satellites out there, so I will soon. There'll be satellites. I'm just going to cover these things, they're always useful. But at the moment I do not have it. Basic science, what does this do? Charger battery pack, science junior, edges, gain antenna, right. General rocketry. I need to upgrade the thing. I could send things into the sun if I wanted to. I probably will eventually. But I need to upgrade, like, the launch pad, to be honest. Because it is right now not the best. Huh, yeah. So, let's go check out mission control, because right now I can't actually do that one. I don't have enough space on the launch pad to get me up there. Escape the atmosphere. Fly to 70,000 meters. That I could probably do that. Activate part through the staging. Okay, the swivel liquid fuel engine. I can do that. Right, so is this the swivel? That's the swivel, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I just gotta launch it. What's this? Okay. So I get my handy dandy splashdown. Ah, okay. So I need to crash in this one. Huh. Okay, so I should really just straight away use up all my fuel to go left. Alright, that should... Pretty sure this is not connected to me anymore. No, it isn't. Yeah, okay, cool. So I just gotta wait for it to... What's that red light mean? Brakes! That's not working. I just gotta have that item on. Another clue. Keep a steady aim and don't fire yourself. Oh! Very cool! Okay, so clue number 1. Do not die slowly in space. Okay, if you do not die slowly in space, you'll be able to fly a rocket. Clue number 2. Keep a steady aim. Do not, go nutso with your aimings and your kaflu-kaflex. Keep steady, straight, happiness, goodness. Okay? Step 3. And clue number 3, we don't know that one yet. However, I do believe I might know one. Maybe. Cool, so I did that one. No, this one. Recover. Ah, shit, I was meant to do something. Wait, so did I act... Huh. Okay, I get it. I messed up on that one. So, what it wants me to test out the engine in the atmosphere. It wants me to splash down with it attached. So I cannot use a decoupler. I just gotta fly with it. I have to find clue 3. Okay. May have slightly messed up that one. Right, I need to get over the ocean. Okay, I messed up again. I need to shoot myself over the ocean. So that way I can, the thing. No! No, it needs to be over the ocean! Right. Remember, aim, steady aim and don't die. Yes. Anyway, I think I know what the third clue is. Land in the water. Because if you land in the water with a parachute, you always survive. Ugh, I'm using too much power at the beginning. Way too much power at the beginning of the flight. It's been just a slight amount, just enough to get me over the water, right? Then I can do this. Go up, right? I am now over the water. Right? Just fire the parachutes. Do not fire the decutler, and I'll land in the water with the swivel engine. You might be wondering, why do I have those two parachutes there if as soon as they open I cut them off? Well, quite simply, having 3 parachutes separates the atmospheric forces across all 3 parachutes. So even if one breaks, there'll still be 2 there. Does that... Okay, I did it. Does that count as a... Did I win? You want me to activate the swivel engine in the water? That's what it's asking. You want me to crash into the water, then activate the... Okay. That's not how you attach it. Okay. There we go. Engine 1 fires. Right, fires, and I aim to the ocean. Engine 2 will fire when I crash land. And it will not decouple. So, let's do this. It's a bit heavier, so I can risk... It is a bit heavier, but I can risk it. I can risk, going full pelt because I have double the fuel. Now I activate the parachutes, land in the water, disconnect the parachutes, and fire the engine. So you test the engine in the water. What the hell? Alright, I really need that engine, so I'm going to keep both parachutes on. You know what I mean? That's what it wanted. It wanted me to fire the engine in the water. Oh my god. Right, do I still have both? Okay, I still do. Okay, I know what to do now. I'm going to have one parachute fire after the other one. So this is what it's going to be. First engine will get us over the water, then decouple. Second engine will fire after it's in the water. So I need to land safely. So I've got the two parachutes, the two side parachutes on the side that's going to land me in the water safely. The second engine will fire, which will complete the mission. I then decouple from the second engine and fire the top parachute, which will let me land in the water a second time safely. Therefore, I don't lose Jeb, and I don't lose all my my shit. I can get a reclamation, I can do all the science while I'm in the water, which should get me something, and then I'll go home. So, 2/3 throttle, firing. Aiming. Full thrust. Keep the aim true and do not die. I'm over the water. Keep aiming, keep aiming, keep aiming. Fire. The decoupler. Reorient myself to slow down. Fire the parachutes. Okay. So, this is the second test. I'm in the water safely. I need 2 parachutes, so I can't decouple. And then, while I'm in the water, I'll extend antenna, do the experiments, then fire the engine again. Right, I can slow down when I'm at 50 meters. There we go. Alright, so get ready for the experiments. Fire the antenna. Mystery goo. The goo escapes into the water. Interesting. Log pressure data. Do I have any other? Okay, I don't. Okay. So, now, I'm in the water. I extended both antennae. Can you guess it? I'm pretty sure it's land in the water with a parachute. Is that the last clue? To fly a rocket safely, you have to don't die, keep your aim true and steady, and land in the water with a parachute. Is that it? So I'm gonna go small test. Pretty sure that's 6. Yes, it does. Amen on that. Fire that parachute. Cover vessel. I did it! Oy. Eight science up. Cool. Okay, so. Flee solar booster into orbit of Kerbal. Oh, sorry, I had a sneeze. Conduct a focused observational survey of Kerbal. I'm gonna fly to a specific area and take a crew report. Focused observational survey of Kerbal. Fly to a specific area and take a report. I can do this stuff, but I need... Yay! I did it! So, how do you fly a rocket again? So, step 1, do not die. You cannot fly a rocket if you're dead. The second step to flying a rocket is to, of course, Keep your aim true and steady, so that way you have a good trajectory. And this third step, if you're going to crash land, make sure to crash land in the water with a parachute. Woo! Okay. And that's Blue's Clues. Escape the atmospheric. I don't think I have enough technology to do that. I need to look at my research and development. What have I got? Basic science. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. You're 20. General rocketry. You get me better fuel tanks, so it's 45. So advanced rocketry gets me side thrusters and fuel tanks and whatnot. What are you? Research and development, astronaut complex, administration building. Outsourced R&D. Takes 5% income, yields 1 science for every... Okay, cool. Recovery transporter fitting. Not enough science! Okay. Walt Kerman, public relations. Yields 1 reputation for each of that. Huh. Mortimer Kerman. I need to level up the area. Heavy rocket. Propulsion systems. Oh yeah, these are like way better propulsions. And the fuel systems are actually pretty good too. So I need 90, 180 science to get that. So I need to get advanced rocketry and general construction. I could cheat, but I'm not going to. I know how to cheat and get easy science, but nah. Okay, so now, instead of accepting a mission, I'm going to just build a rocket. Just a plain old rocket that I will attempt to just get up, leave the atmosphere, try and get into some sort of orbit. I don't know if this is a man. Is this a... Pretty sure that's a non-manned rocket. Oh no, crew capacity 1. Okay, yeah, so if I'm going to, I might as well use this. Okay, will you stream Breath of the Wild 2? I will stream Breath of the Wild 2. Once it's available, I will stream it on release. I'll pre-order it and I'll stream it on release. But only if I get to 1,000 subscribers. No, 1,000 subscribers is the 12-hour charity live stream. And if I manage to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will stream Breath of the Wild 2 the day I get it in my hands. Even if that's not on a Wednesday or a Sunday. Okay? The day I get it, I'll stream it. If I get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So it's what, 4 months left? 4 months. That's and I'm at 200 subscribers. That's like 90 subscribers a month. When the charity live stream. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I will do a 12-hour charity live stream. But optimally, I need to get a bit more of a following before I can do some sort of a charity stream. Because, you know, I have a lot to thank, especially for the medical systems here in Australia. I've got a lot to thank, and I definitely want to pay it forward. But that being said, if I say, hey, let's do a charity live stream and no one shows up, I mean, yeah, the thought's there, but it doesn't make me feel very good. I know, yes, I know, it's not about me feeling good. I know that. But it's like, I want to do something. I want to achieve some sort of a goal. So I need a bit bigger of a following, like 300, 400 subs and a good viewership per stream, and I'll be able to do like monthly charity streams. That's something I would love to do. Yes. But when 1,000 subs is hit, there will be a 12-hour special live stream for charity, and that's going to be very painful on me. But you know, sitting down for 12 hours just playing video games, very hard to do. But I want to do it. I am committed to doing that. Anyway, back to this. I need to make some sort of a... I'm gonna try using these. I don't think I've used these before, but I'm going to attempt it. I'll put some of those there. I'm gonna have some rockets. Like, put them there. And aerodynamics. I'm just randomly building now. I need to build some sort of escape flyer, so I'm just randomly building. I'm not going to put anything science. It's just going to be a test. I'll put an antenna out of necessity, but that's it. You're a fuel tank. You don't have anything attached. I'll use the Reliant, I guess. You do have a... Okay. Cool. That goes there, that goes there. Alright, so that's a bit higher now, so I can do something like that. Ah. So I can get myself a good clearing down the bottom. And I'll just smack on some of these. Okay. The Ass Buster 7,000. Okay. 34 tons this ship weighs. So it is not going to work. I need to upgrade the launch pad. How do I upgrade the launch pad? Steam. The Millennium Falcon? Oh my god. Okay. I need to upgrade the launch pad. Huh. Wait, sorry, wrong game. Huh. Ah. Flagpole. Ah, okay. Research and debt. That's R&D. How do I expand the launch pad? I need the launch pad to be bigger. A new step ahead in rocket tech. Yeah, that's great. I need the launch pad to be bigger. Aviation. Is it in R&D? Wait, give me a sec, I'm gonna Google it. KSP bigger launchpad. Right click on the launchpad. Oh. Well, okay then. Right. Yeah, I want a better tracking station. That's 100,000. 150,000, 250,000, 75,000. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, so I should be able to fly this ship now because it's big. I've got a bigger launch pad. So because it's bigger, it should be able to handle the better science. Hey, so here's my my big boy, the Stanley Kubrick of boomies. I just need it to get into space. That's the goal of this ship. It's not sciencey. It's not. I didn't even put parachutes. It's not meant to survive yet. I just needed to get up and out. If it's up and out, I can then attach other rockets and stuff to the side, put it really all the way up there for firing, and then I get the quest missions that I need. So, okay, these are not controllable, but they just need to get up and out. They are folding. It is very incredibly stable. I have not touched the controls yet. It is very stable. So, what are the requirements? I need to get... Okay, so I've gotten the speed done, but I'm too fast. I'm damn too fast. Way too fast, because it's asking me to get to a very specific speed. So below 590, but above 450. So, that's a no-go. So this rocket will not be suitable unless I slow down enough now. I've got to get below 34,000 feet at 590. Okay, I've missed it. But I've missed it slightly. So I need to adjust something. What's my trajectory look like right now? Okay, so it's definitely way out there. I'm going to be hitting 70,000 feet. 70,000 meters, so... I'm still traveling upwards as well. And I've still got 2 rockets to fire. One of them will fire for a long time. That's decoupling. Firing. Okay, so this is way high and incredibly stable. This was so stable. Oh my god. I'm going to take a crew report and I'm going to transmit the data. This is way high. Almost moon height, actually. Let me have a look. How far am I at? Okay, I'm still quite a distance. But it's not that far of a distance where it would be difficult for me to actually get to the moon. Because once I get here, once I get to the apoapsis, I can redirect my ship to a very specific angle. Right, so this little item here, this little icon, so if I put that on, stability assist, okay? If I aim at this angle, at that little icon, when I am about here, okay? I can't add maneuvers right now, but if I'm about there, I can fire for a very specific amount of time, for a very specific length of time, and it will open up the orbit. So now it's just like, it's going to go up from the Kerbal Space center, and it's going to land here. That's obviously not what I want. Okay, so I want to land somewhere in the water. Oh, I'm probably not going to survive. I didn't attach a parachute. I didn't think this would go this high. It was probably worth it. So if I fire about now, right, aiming at the apoapsis, right, I'm just going to jiggle it off. Ah, okay, I messed up. I'm going to revert flight to vehicle assembly because there's something I now want to try with this ship, now that I know what it can do. I'm going to remove these two and I'm going to replace them because they are far too powerful for what I have in mind. So I'm going to grab two of these babies and I'm going to attach them onto the sides because I have an idea. So that's going to be attached there. I'm going to attach another two down the bottom. I'm going to attach it at the top. That's what's going on. Hello? Can you please send help? Jesus Christ. Okay, that is not working. Clearly not working. So let me adjust this. Lower. Okay. That should work now. Shouldn't it? Oh, whatever. Okay, thrusters, the Reliant. Attach that onto there. I need more fuel though. I need one more fuel tank. Can I attach a tank? I can attach a tank, okay. There we go, that's two. Put in some aerodynamics. Some of these. For stability. And because I know I can get into space, I'm going to attach some science-y equipment. So the barometer for atmospheric measurements. The goo canister because it's alien goo and who doesn't like alien goo, and the thermometer, as well as my best friend radial mounted parachute. So two of these. No, not three, two. One there and one there. I'm going to move you. You're in the way a little bit. So are you. Just move down a bit. And lastly, the parachute on top. Okay, this is the Mark II. Save. Now it's asking me to fire off the hammer at a certain speed and height, so I'm just going to somehow attach this somewhere. For example, maybe at the bottom of these, I think, possibly. I don't know how it'll work. But hey, they say science is 1 part insanity, 3 parts experimentation. So let's follow that little proverb, shall we? Can I attach, please? Thank you. Okay, so these... No, I don't want those to fire first. I want the big boy to fire first. Right, big one fires. Then this fires. Then these 3 fire, yeah. Then no... It has to go there. Then this will fire. Then they'll decouple. Then... the middle one. What is happening to the middle? Oh, that would have been a horrible mistake. Something I didn't fix the last time. Oops. There we go. So, big boy fires. Then these fire. Yeah, then these fire. Then they decouple, then these fire. Then these decouple. And the center one decouples. Then that fires. Then the parachute fires. No. Then this fires. Then the parachutes fire. Okay. I'm going to add to both of these because I'm ending up in space. So it needs to be a bit more height on those. So, let's go. Can't support over 30 parts. Unable to launch. Suck it, peen. Okay, so we'll get rid of those three. Okay, get rid of the goo canister. Get rid of the antenna. How many parts are there? Does it tell me how many parts there are? No, I got the manual. Ah, it's 38, okay. $35, $34, $33, $30. Okay, let's see what happens. No experiments, son. That's annoying, but... No, this is not going to work. Revert to vehicle assembly. It's not going to work because it's still a slight amount too heavy. And it's not aerodynamic enough. And I do believe it may be worth having these booster engines fire after these booster engines. So put this on first, like there. Then have decouplers on. Then have a single fuel tank. Then have one of these. I do believe that might be worth it instead, because it's not strong enough to get up. Or at least not strong enough to fly. It's still got 30. Just so I can get one experiment out there, I'm going to remove a parachute so I can add the goo canister. I will have to land this thing in the water or somewhere to actually collect it, but I need the science, so let's try this one out. Why does it align itself like that? I mean, seriously. Luckily, I make it a habit to check the freaking explosions. So that fires. Now that fires. Then apparently these fire. No! These fire after these decouple. So, middle and the bottom 3 fire. Hopefully gets me up. They've got 4 seconds. No, that'll get me up to 411 meters per second at the end of its flight. Then hopefully it'll have I'll get fast enough so that way momentum takes me up more than half of the way. Then the big boys fire, and there's a couple. Then the radial mounted. What? Oh, there's decouplers on the bottom of those. Okay. So those decouplers fire, then the middle fires, then the two sides fire. I need this order to be like that. Then these fire, then the engines, then the center shaft gets thrown off. Actually, I don't really need that. Because if the center shaft gets thrown off, then... Actually, if I can get this engine to work by itself... Actually, no, that's not what I wanted anyway. Okay, let's see what happens then, I guess. Let's do this. I expected that to happen, so let's go up the thrust on that. Just a little bit. Okay, so they're gone. Okay. So, the engines that I need to test now have to get me to the testing height and still be firing. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. I know why it didn't work, because while I was talking, it started angling downwards. I need to keep angling up. So if it's angling up, then it'll be fine. So. Let me fix this. So, those fire. Then. That fires. Those two fire. Then that, and that, and that, no. Oh shit, okay. Low throttle, low throttle. All about managing the fuel levels. I need to manage it to the point where I can get it up and over. Make sure it's not rotating. It is slightly. I don't like it. Lower the fuel. A bit more. It's rotating. Don't want it to rotate. Okay, so that's done. So now I just need to keep an eye on the height and fire these. These should have like an inbuilt swivel motor. Okay, done. Come on, stay up. Stay aiming upwards. I have overshot the speed. I've overshot the speed. Alright, let me have a look. Let me test something out. I think I've got an idea. If I replace the 3 hammer engines with the swivel motors, I should be able to have the swivel motor in the middle. So you know where I've like I'll show you guys. So if I replace these motors with the motors that were down here, and I replace this motor with one of these, I can activate it on re-entry if need be. Or I could just spam spacebar, which will eventually shorten the rocket up until I get to this engine, then I can fire it there. But still going to be a bit weird. Still going to be a little bit weird. So, back to vehicle assembly. A lot of this is just trial and error, but it's a really good game. I really enjoy this game. Highly recommend it if you're into space. So, I need one of these, 2 of these. No, wait, I need to replace that engine. So that goes off there for a second, then that goes away, and that can go away. Replace it with 1 of that engine, then I place a decoupler, then I replace the big boy there, then I have 2 of that. That plus the engine. I'll put the Reliant, not the Swivel. Pretty sure the Reliant uses fuel more efficiently, but we'll see. Then decouplers. Then small tank. Actually, if it's not weight related, I can just put the big ones. Because my problem is not weight related, it is... Wait, what's the thrust on that? Tolerance 50 Gs, max temperature thrust, 156. 167. That's bigger thrust, but does it use fuel more? It probably does, so... But I need something with swivel, so that could go there. 31, I just have to remove goo. I mean, I can try with just 1 parachute, but I haven't flown with 1 parachute for ages. Hey Tina, go away. How you doing? So this should work, question mark? Let's see. So let's see what happens. You're funny, Tina. Oh, something exploded. Actually, revert to launch. Better idea. Okay. Ah, that's why. There. Okay, here we go. Okay. Just let it sit now. Get rid of those and... I should probably replace those rockets with swivels too. Yeah, these need to be swivels, so replace them with swivels. Oop. Okay. That should fix it. Alright, that should fix it. Make it more swivelly. Checking the thing again. Looks fine. Okay. I'll go 2/3 thrust this time. Right, the next part will be full thrust. Right, off that. I just want to... Alright, so I've got half fuel. I think I might be able to do it this time. Because I'm still going quite fast, but I've got half the tank left. So I can just pulsate myself up. And hold on to what fuel I have. So I can keep the speed low and the altitude high. There we go! Shit. Manual decoupling. That is going to... Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm spinning. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. But I did it. And I will be landing in the water. Which is what I wanted. So, speed up. Wait until my altitude is something around 5,000. Stop spinning. Freaking hell, Jesus. Getting ready to fire. Slow down. Fire parachute. Speed up slightly. And experiment was a success. I'm going to take a crew report. Hold on to the report. Cut the parachute. And continue onwards. Almost done. Yay! Okay, so that's done. So now, cover vessel. And I did it! Alright, 5 science. Nice. Oh, 3.5. Okay, so now I should have gotten the mission done. I did it! Beautiful. See, I managed to do it. So with the ship I had before, I'm able to get into orbit, which is what I wanted. So I just gotta refine it. I think it's this one, or the Mark 1 of this one. I need to upgrade the Space Center so that way I can build with more parts, because I've upgraded the launch pad so I can fly more parts. But having 30 parts... See, max parts supported, 255. Right now it's 30. So, massive difference. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Next stream, don't know what it will be like always, or what I'm going to be doing. I think I have an idea. I might do Smash, so keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I stream twice a week and I'm fun and all that. I might do this game again. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Make sure to check out the links in the description for Discord, merch, and for the tweeters. And yeah, I shall like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Thank you guys so much. Good night, everybody.